everybody. It's Miss Lauren here. I'm so excited about dancing again with you today. Our lesson is all about levels, how we can move our body on low levels, and how we can move our body way up high on a high level. Before we do that, let's move our body with our brain dance warm-up to prepare our brains and bodies for learning. Let's go. Okay, let's start with our big deep breaths, wings up like a butterfly, and let them out. Butterfly wings up, take a big deep breath in. One more time. Now remember, we're going to pretend that we have sand all over our heads and our hair and our faces. And we're just going to brush it off of our arms and brush off your bellies and your backs and brush it off your legs and your knees all the way down to your toes. And don't forget your nose. Good. Reach out like a big starfish. Make an X. And curl in and high. Make an O. Reach out like a starfish. Make an X. Curl in and make a little O. Today we're going to wiggle our spines like a snake. Nice. Now don't forget to pick the apples from the apple tree. We're going to use our arms for our upper body, reaching up, put them in your pocket. Reach up, put them in your pocket. Reach up, put them in your pocket. Reach up, put them in your pocket. And toss them down onto the ground. What are we going to do next? Yes, let's stomp on them and make some applesauce. Stomp, 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 stomp. Good, and now we're going to open one side, reach, and close it up. Nice bouncing. And keep your foot on the ground. Reach and open the other side and close it up. Let's do it again. Open, close. Open, close it up. Nice job. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to reach, cross, open to your T. Let's go down to your toes. Reach, cross, open to your T. Good. Now, thumbs up. And we're going to do our eye tracking. Just moving your eyes as you follow your thumb to the side. And watch it go back to the middle and follow it to the other side. Try just moving your eyes side to side, keeping your heads very still. Nice. Now we're going to turn around in a circle, spinning like a tornado. Here we go. Spin, spin, spin. Good, and stop. Let's go the other way. Spin, spin, spin. And stop. Yes, good job. The next thing we're going to do is an activity called drum counts, low to high. The drum is going to help us count from 1 to 8 today. I have a spatula to use to beat the drum. Make a low shape with your body on the ground, low and round. Good. I'm going to beat the drum 8 times, and on the 8th 4, rising 6, even more 7, and 8. Great! Let's sink down to a low level. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we're back in our low level, round on the ground shape. Let's do it again. 8 counts to get high. Here we go. 1, 2, growing 3, 4, 5, almost there, 6, 7, let's reach up, 8. Great, and shrinking down to the ground for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, very slowly, 5, 6, almost there, 7, tuck it, 8. Good. Now we're going to grow for 4 counts to get to a high level. Is that going to take more time or less time? Let's see. Here we go. We'll be up on a high level in 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, reach up, 4. That took less time. Great. 4 counts to get low. 1, 2, 3, almost there, 4. Good. Now we're going to grow for 2 counts. Here we go. 1, 2. Great. 2 counts to get low. 1, 2. That happened really fast. Now let's see if we can pop up on the count of 1 to a high level. Can you do it? I know you can. Here we go. 1 count to get all the way to standing. 1. So tricky. 1 to get low. 1. 1 to get high. 1. 1 to get low. 1 to get high. 1 to get low. 1. Woo! All right. Good job, everyone. Now let's move down low. We're going to use some movement words to help inspire our movements. And I'm also going to think about different types of animals and how they move. Go ahead, get down low on the ground. Let's think about a snake. How does a snake move? You can lay down on your back. I like the word slither. Can you slither on your back, moving side to side? Nice. You can try on your bellies too. Good, slither. Now let's try a crawl. What kind of animals crawl? All different types. Let's see. I have a dog at home. Does anybody else? My dog moves down on a low level, crawling. I also have a baby at home that crawls like this too. Do you have any babies at home? Crawling. Good job. Now we can take this shape and turn it around and push your belly buttons up. And we can do a crab crawl side to side. This helps build really strong muscles in your fingers and in your arms and your bellies. Good. Crab crawl. Nice. Now, I'm going to push up on the other side like this. Some of you may know the yoga shape downward dog. Let's go ahead and get in that shape. This is called a quadruped. Now we're going to move around. Some people call this the bear crawl. Nice. Quadruped. reach your bear claw up, put it down, reach your bear claw up, put it down. Moving down low. Good job. Now let's find some ways to move up high. Now let's try some ways to move up high. Let's start with a monkey swing, side to side. Good. Now let's try a spin, turning around. Nice. What about jumping up and down? How high can you go? Yay! And what about a balance? Yes! Try the other side. Good, balancing. How do you like to move up high? Now we're going to move on a high level and a low level to make a dance about birds. Let's give it a try. We're going to start with a balance, balancing on a tree, and then we're going to fly up high. And then we're going to swoop down low, get some worms, and land in a bird bath and splash, splash, splash. Good. So we're going to balance, fly, swoop down low, get your worms, and splash in a bird bath. Let's try that with some music. Balance. Fly. Swoop. Bird bath. Splash. Balance. Fly. Swoop. Bird bath. Splash. Balance. Fly. Swoop. Splash. Yay! Let's do our cool down to say thank you for dancing. Here we go. Bend your knees. And bend and stretch. One more time. Bending your knees. Plie. Good. Now roll your shoulders around and around. And reach and stretch up on that high level. Reach and stretch down low to your toes. Bend your knees and roll up to your nose. And we're going to say thank you for dancing. I hope you bow for yourselves too. Let's do it one more time. Thank you for dancing. Way to go, friends! So if you're back at school and you want to do the limbo, it can be so much fun to dance low under some kind of stick or broom. Now you can have two teachers holding the stick or broom, or maybe you have two chairs like I have set up here. It's a great way for the students to have to take turns, and then as they're waiting for their friends, it can be really fun to cheer each other on. So you can use those low movements that we learned in this lesson, like slithering and crawling and crab crawl backwards and even the quadruped, to go under the limbo. Give it a try. If you're interested in some other activities to reinforce the idea of level, here are some ideas. You can make shape museums, like your shapes and statues in a museum. Have students make a low-level shape on the ground as teachers walk through the space and try to copy the shape that they are making. Then have students make a high-level shape, like a high-level statue in a museum. And teachers can do the same and mimic the shapes that they see. If you think your class is ready, you could divide the class in half, as half of the class are statues in the museum and the other half are the visitors looking at the statues and mimicking their shapes. Another idea is to use that limbo stick for the limbo dance and have students move under on a low level. Then you can put the stick on the ground or just use some tape to mark a spot and practice jumping or leaping over the line. If you would like to try the bird dance again using even just paper towels or napkins or just some cloth cut scraps, or if you have scarves, you can add those to extend your wings. I hope you've enjoyed the levels lesson. Thanks so much.